My friends, I have the most sincere and deepest felt sense of gratitude for all of the feedback I got from you guys. Sincerely appreciate it. It almost feels selfish and like I'm cheating, having the ability to source so many great reflections and perceptions, to be able to get the ideas of many minds on something that I have a challenge with. So I wish that for all of you guys, that you all have somebody you can confide in, that you have the confidence to be vulnerable and open up about things that are challenging for you. And I pray that you find yourself surrounded by people who will lovingly support that. Even if it's just listening or good advice. All in all, thank you. Had a blast yesterday leveling this ground out. Getting to use this machine. Wanted to use one of those since I was like 5. We're just bringing up a bunch of soil from over there and leveling out this ground to put a little work shed and storage facility for this beast. Vaughn's got some delicious sugarcane varieties here. That's what looks like grass right now. Will ultimately be about 12 feet tall. Next to it, the Kahlo is taller than I am now. That is the staple crop of the Polynesian people. And probably the first starch I'm going to experiment with. So I really feel that where I'm at now in my life is a time for experimentation, to try a lot of new things. And you guys have helped inspire me to share a broader range of my life, of my personality, of my story, where it is I'm living, what I'm doing, where I'm from, and those pieces of information that I find most valuable to, of course, the development of the highest, the most good humanly possible. Because as you guys know, if put it in a very mundane and blunt way, I'm just trying to get as high as possible in a sustainable manner that brings harm to none. That's the summary of the channel. And this story is about my process in doing that. So here we go. Scored a fatty stack of some ironwood for firewood. It's gonna take like a year to cure, but we're patient. Now I gotta clean up the fire pit zone. Also went and jumped in the river and scored some spring water yesterday for the new moon. So it seems all the elements are falling in place. Fire and water. Yeah, and solid ground. Have you guys ever heard of an ice cream bean tree? Can actually get quite large. They have these giant seeds inside with this delicious white pulp around them. Tastes like ice cream. We just came out here and fertilized all these papayas a couple days ago. We'll see how they respond to the feed. Plants need food too. One very exciting aspect of the land that I live on now is that the owner and the manager are very open-minded and loving people. And we all share the same goal, just to do the greatest good. And so one vision that the land is headed towards now is being used as a retreat center. And we've actually been building a whole new hallway to be able to house individuals or couples to come here on retreats. So this was an education for me as well, getting schooled in construction. We're actually gonna put the bedroom on stilts up here so you'll be able to see the mountains from it. I believe our offerings will be quite dynamic as to what kind of a retreat an individual could do, because between the three of us here, there's a lot of depth to go into. You know, it could be physical training, adventures, detox, and I'm open to sharing and supporting any form of diet an individual wants to do. If you want to come do a juice cleanse, we have beautiful organically grown garden, a whole bunch of turmeric, fruits. If you want to go carnivore, there's probably some of the best meat in the world, all grass-fed, hormone-free beef and organ available. So the potential is exciting. That's one thing coming in the future. Keep you guys updated on that. And that brings me to make the point, if you want to make the best dish possible, you need the best ingredients possible. Environment is important, and what it is you're putting into your body is vital. So not just food, but also water. I had a little clip, a video clip from yesterday when I went to the spring. I'm gonna tag that on here, show you guys the type of water that's available. Extremely grateful for that. Really grateful for you guys. I know this was quite a broad spectrum rant. I appreciate your patience in witnessing the collection and organization of my own mind. And I pray that if there's anything I could do for you to support your highest good, that you would ask without hesitation. So please reach out, share, always open to inspirations, reflections, ideas, and the deepest love and appreciation, you guys. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Peace. Welcome to the jungle. Check this out. This old pipe here used to be a channel for whenever they were redirecting water from the mountain to produce sugarcane here. Gotta show you this door, it's pretty crazy. Just found this for the first time last time I was here. This is howbush, this kind of swampy, almost viney tree. But all the way back up in here, you can see where they cut a door in the mountain. You see this stone around here? I don't know how well you can see that with the light, but you got the pipe going in to the left here and this small little door, maybe 3 feet across. So that's how they tapped into the mountain. So this is really a pretty shallow spring. It's actually coming from the lens, I believe. However, it's quite fresh and constantly flowing.